In a sun-dappled garden, a young ginger cat frolicked with carefree abandon, its mother watching nearby with loving eyes. The world was a playground of endless possibilities, each blade of grass, a new adventure waiting to be explored. But in the blink of an eye, this idyllic scene shattered. Like fragile glass, a fierce dispute erupted between the mother cat and a cruel neighbor, their voices rising in a cacophony of anger and hatred. The young cat watched in horror as the situation escalated beyond control. With a sickening thud, the neighbor's boot connected with the mother cat's body, sending her flying through the air. She landed motionless on the cold, unforgiving ground. Time seemed to stand still as the ginger kitten approached its mother's lifeless form. Its tiny paws nudged her gently, desperately willing her to wake up. But the light had faded from her eyes, leaving only an empty shell behind. In that moment, innocence died, and a seed of vengeance took root in the young cat's heart. Driven by a desperate need for justice, the small feline made its way to the local police station. Its meows of anguish fell on deaf ears as the officers shook their heads, citing a lack of evidence. The system had failed, and with it, the last shred of the cat's faith in a just world crumbled away. Years passed, each one etching lines of determination into the once innocent face of the ginger cat. No longer a helpless kitten, it had grown into a formidable presence, its eyes burning with an unquenchable fire. The path to revenge would be long and arduous, but the cat was prepared to walk it, no matter the cost. Enlisting in the military became the crucible in which this feline avenger would forge itself anew. Days blurred into nights as the cat pushed its body to the limit and beyond. Obstacle courses became battlefields, each victory a step closer to the ultimate goal. Sweat mingled with tears of exhaustion, but still, the cat persevered through sheer force of will. The ginger cat transformed into a hardened soldier, its once soft for now concealed muscles of steel, and its gaze could cut through the toughest of opponents. The military had honed not just its body, but its mind, creating a weapon of singular purpose. With honorable discharge papers in paw, the cat returned to the scene of its tragic past. The once vibrant garden now lay buried beneath a blanket of snow, a fitting metaphor for the cold emptiness that had taken residence in the feline's heart. Memories, both sweet and bitter, flooded back with each step towards the dilapidated house that was once called home. As the clock struck midnight on a frigid New Year's Eve, the cat stood sentinel, its gaze fixed upon the enemy's dwelling. Years of planning, of nurturing the flame of revenge, had led to this moment. Without a sound, without a hint of hesitation, justice was finally served. Flames licked at the night sky, consuming the house that had harbored evil for so long. The ginger cat watched impassively, a cigarette dangling from its mouth as the inferno cleansed away years of pain and suffering. In the dancing firelight, one could almost see the silhouette of a black panther, a symbol of the ferocious determination that had driven the cat to this point. With the deed done, the feline warrior made one final pilgrimage, kneeling before a simple grave marker. It whispered words that had waited years to be spoken. I have brought you justice, mother. May you finally rest in peace. The wail of approaching sirens cut through the night air, but the cat made no move to flee. As the police car's headlights illuminated its fur, a sense of profound peace settled over the feline avenger. The long journey was over, the mission complete. Whatever fate awaited, it would be faced with the same unwavering resolve that had carried the cat through its darkest hours. In the end, as handcuffs clicked into place, the ginger cat's eyes held not defeat, but a quiet triumph. For in avenging its mother, it had found something far more valuable than mere survival. It had reclaimed its soul from the abyss of hatred. And as the police car pulled away carrying with it the architect of a tragedy turned full circle, one could almost hear the faint echo of a mother's purr on the winter wind. A final lullaby for her brave broken child.